division of like, talking about like they want to sell it hard, is they want to do this division of the sexes. And I disagree with you, Marissa. Michelle.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'll edit that out.
Edit.
Yeah.
We don't know who that is.
Yeah, so I disagree with you, Michelle. I think that they want men and women to compete on the same level because they want us to be this, I think they want this to be the divide because, I mean, you have Republican against Democrat, you have, white against black, you have this division everywhere.
Russia against the rest of the world.
Yeah, right? And so if they can go ahead and divide the women against the men, I think that,
Interesting.
it's going to keep them from reproducing in the ways that are going to be like, healthy.
So I don't think men and women are equal. Women have a superiority over men and men have a superiority over women. I am not all that equalized shit. We have our purposes and we're here for that.
We all have our strengths.
However, I have been on that road where I've had that multiple six-figure. I've traveled the world. I've had all that stuff. And what I didn't have was time and effort. And I'll tell you, that changes the whole dynamic.
He wasn't
of it.
committed to you.
That's
the way
her
you
love
wanted.
language.
Who knows? I mean, I don't know that he was or that was his capacity,
Yeah.
his mature or whatever. And so that's where I disagree with the whole.
Do you think that's something you learned recently, or something that you think that's always been in you growing up, or is it kind of a thing you learned as you've matured and understand your needs
That's a
and
great
wants?
question.
So I grew up extremely poor. People don't know that. They think I grew up with a silver spoon in my mouth. And actually recently,
Welcome to the club, man. I was poor as too.
a friend of ours has recently learned that, and it has changed his whole ideal about a person in general. And it's actually Mike got a little shocked today for that one.
Yeah.
But though, like it does give you a lot of purpose, knowing where you've come from and what you've built yourself. That you don't want to give it up. It's hard.
But I don't talk about that. I don't share my experiences too often with people because it's my business. It has nothing to do with most people.
Thanks
so.
for sharing.
Here you are on the show.
Yeah. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
Guess what, everyone?
Yeah.
Michelle.
No share unless you have a mic in front of you.
There you go.
I'm also sharing.
You have a mic in front of you, Sharon.
I'm sharing. Yes.
She was confused by that statement.
Anyway,
I
keep
am.
going.
So, I mean, I've lived all different facets of that lifestyle of being poor and being a single parent to living the luxury of life. And honestly, at the end of the day, I would choose time and effort.
What does time and effort look like for you?
It's when you have something go well for your day, I'm the first person you call. Because you want to share that excitement, that emotion, that happiness with me.
Bonding with emotions.
When you get next to me, you have that physical pull to you. Because it's just that chemistry. So that's why I say there's no ideal size. There's no ideal size for a man because if you throw in everything else into there, and then you throw in your fantasies and your wishes and wants and everything else, it doesn't matter because you will have a higher ecstasy level than ever.
Totally.
So yes,
And do you think that's something that's acquired and learned as you grow up?
It is. It's also an expression of yourself and how you feel about yourself. And I mean, I'm actually learning to even like myself right now. I don't like a lot of things about me, and I'm trying to learn that.
I know.
That's
and,
amazing.
You wouldn't have thought that. Like when I first met her, I was like, man, she's beautiful. But we all have these like demons. Like you would have like.
I love you.
Mr. Dad bought over here.
I think you're perfect I think you're so hot. You just got it so going on. Everybody here. You too, Mike. We all got it going on. We're just like the hot, cool kids talking about sex.
Got it going on.
I
mean,
wish
not
that
everyone
was the
has.
case. I wish that was the case, but it's not the case.
I'm learning to love myself too.
And you know,
This is me loving myself. I love boobs, and so I'm like, I'm gonna have to show.
There you go.
Good job, Ryan.
Yeah.
I think that it's a matter of figuring out yourself first.
Totally.
But that's why I disagree with your opinion about women want this, 6 foot, 6-figure man because